Hello YouTube, this is a pre-recording of when I took on Nomad today. This is going to be basically a guide to help you try to kill him, because I know you're all trying to do that. Alright, so basically my setup here, I got armadillo helmet and chaps, and I got a Ganodermic poncho, Rune crossbow, spec shield, fury, Ava device, snakeskin boots because I can't afford Ranger boots or Glaiven boots. I'm using ruby enchanted bolts, and I'm also using broad bolts. You want to use the ruby bolts until he does his attack that you're unable to avoid. That's when you want to change to your other type of bolts. Basically the trick to trying to beat him is paying attention to what he's saying in the chat. Whatever he's saying basically tells you what she's going to attack you with. I'll get on that later. But when you first start attacking him, you want to leech magic and also defense. That way it lowers his magic and defense, but also boosts your defense. I recommend using Ganodermic poncho just because with my setup right there, I have a 47% magic absorption. Now this is the part when you can't avoid it, and that's where you actually want to brew and then restore. I save the rocktails for every other attack. I only use the brews and the restores for the attack that you're unable to avoid. When he says let's make things interesting, that's when he drops the mines, and that's when you want to run as fast as you can to the pillar and hide behind it. When you can't hide from my wrath, that means you can't hide from his wrath, and you just hide behind the pillar until he runs into it, and then you just want to keep attacking. How your senses serve you, that's when he has 3 other clones, and again you just want to hide behind the pillar because he will not attack you and his clones won't attack you. You save a lot of brews by doing that. It takes around 30 seconds for the clones to go away, and once they do, then you just start attacking again. Now use your highest familiar, whether it be a Spirit Terrorbird, War Tortoise, or a yack. I have a Spirit Terrorbird because I only have 62 summoning. But what I got in there is 11 Rocktail and 1 Kyatt pouch, and I got the ambush scrolls in my armadillo helmet, and that'll actually prove pretty worthy. Later on I'll show you why it's actually recommended to use this. Now the max hit for Nomad and the ruby bolts is capped at 750, so I mean it's not too bad because it still takes away your health when it hits its max. So basically it sort of helps you there. And that's why when you get the attack where you're unable to avoid it, that's when you want to switch bolts, because when you hit your max, if you hit your max with the ruby bolts, they'll take you down hit points, and with this unavoidable attack there's a chance that he could one hit you and you will die, and that will not be fun. So this is where I summon my Kyatt because my Terrorbird is emptied out. So basically you just want to stay calm throughout the entire thing, concentrate on what he's saying and what you're doing. Don't misclick because I died like 3 times from misclicking because the mines fell on me. I didn't run fast enough, and they actually I got hit for 400 and 200s, I believe, for just touching the mines. So that was the only thing that killed me. No, Nomad didn't kill me, his mines did, so I would actually be aware of that. Now, also for your setup and brews and food, I recommend filling up your familiar with rocktails and having like 5 inventory spots in your actual inventory with rocktails, and everything else being cerebrews and restores. I would actually say bring 5 restores. Now, I brought 4, and I almost died because of it. You'll see in a little bit here. I brought plenty of cerebrews and just not enough of restores. Now, I would say bring 2 range pots. If you have anything better, bring it. So I'll let you watch a little bit, see what I do. It's where you want to heal above your HP. And with the spec shield and the Ganodermic poncho, he only hit me for a 535, which is not my max HP because mine's 82. So that's why I recommend using the Ganodermic. And when he does his fast attacks, that's where I started spam clicking the cerebrews because I almost died there. You see I got 1 sip of my restore left. And that's where I use it right there. I'm out of restores, and he's still going to come at me. But I got a lot of health left and a lot of ambush scrolls left, and I guess you can see where this is going. I will be unable to attack him with my range, but my Kyatt will basically be killing him. And luckily I brought plenty of scrolls too to do this. And finally kill him right there. And you'll see right here, 4 range. That's from all the cerebrews. So the Kyatt is definitely worth the money. Definitely worth the 15k per pouch that I spent on that. So if you do this right and you're able to kill Nomad, congratulations, you got your Soul Wars cape. You know, kick him in the head if you want, but you know, don't cut his head off. You know, don't make sure he's dead. Not excited for the sequel that's probably coming because you see him teleport away here. And the reward is basically the Soul Wars cape and 70 zeals. And I was able to get from 77 to 79 range from all the zeals. I would like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll put a list of other gear in the description because I know a lot of you won't be able to basically afford what I have. So hope you guys enjoy this, and good luck in getting your Soul Wars cape and killing Nomad.